All right. 1 May 2022, this is the Workers' Day, a day where all over the world they celebrate the workers, the people that make sure that we go to work every day, people that are working in all sectors of the economy. And we're there to celebrate this day. A lot of political parties, a lot of labor unions, they hold gatherings in order to celebrate that day. However, today we've got a different topic which has been trending all week in Zimbabwe. Hello and welcome to JCTV Africa, where we look at issues that are happening in Zimbabwe and across Africa. Today I'm going to be joined by 3 guests as we are going to be looking at the story that has been trending this past week, maybe for the past 4 days, about the GOTS and other issues. The issue of the Congress, the issue of free and fair elections, looking forward to 2023, and we are going to look at that. So you're also welcome to give us your thoughts and your comments on this program, as we are going to open the line for you to come in. You can either call us via WhatsApp, or you can come in through our link, and we can talk to you when we are going to open the lines. But to help us dissect the issue of the GOTS that has been trending all week, I'm joined today by Mr. Mandaza from ZANU-PF. He's a ZANU-PF spokesperson for South Africa, and he is not a first time coming to this program. Hello, Mr. Mandaza, and welcome to the program.
Hello, and good evening to your viewers.
All right. And also on the same program, I'm joined by a musician. I think some of you have known him for the song Apinde Akem Komana Cooksman, who is an artist, and he is also joining us to look at that. Hello, Cooksman, and welcome to the program. All right. And we're also joined by political scientist, Mr. Elliot Kajume. It's not also the first time. He was also here, I think, about a few weeks back. He's back again, and we're going to dissect. Hello, Mr. Kajume, and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, sir. And I'm so glad to be here again. And hello to everyone who is viewing us today.
All right. All right. We want to begin with the hot topic, and to help us look at that, Mr. Mandaza, you are here, you are a representative of ZANU-PF. The person whom we are talking about, who is Taurai Kandishaya, is a national executive member of ZANU-PF. And my question to you is, what does ZANU-PF and the people in the leadership, the principals of the party, what are they saying about the story that we saw unfolding? What do they believe? Looking at this story, does it not damage the reputation of the party?
Good evening once again, and thank you for inviting me to this program. Firstly, let me say Happy Workers' Day to all the workers of the world, and in particular those in Zimbabwe who are toiling every day to make sure that we achieve Vision 20, and also making sure that they contribute religiously to what has become our mantra, that of leaving no place and no one behind. And they would want to continue to urge them to engage in honest hard work, so that we achieve that which the government has put in place for the people of Zimbabwe. Let me say that the issue that you are raising of GOTS, it's a little bit laughable to a certain extent, that a colossal party like ZANU-PF sits and debate the issue of 15 goats, yet there are other pertinent issues that the party, ZANU-PF, and its government are seized with. Issues of national importance, issues that are meant to improve the livelihoods of the Zimbabwean people. It is true that Kandi Shire is a member of the party. It is true that there is a video that has been circulating that purports to say what we are supposed to discuss here, which has been hyped by the social media and some other broadcasters to an extent that it becomes a story. But let me say that it is an issue that a colossal party like ZANU-PF would not have sleepless nights about. What gives us sleepless nights, or what worries us rather, are the issues that then people try to put in that particular narrative, where an excited member of the party, like any other member elsewhere, decides to post on social media what he posted, then it is blown out of proportion. It brings in issues of what happened in Australia. It brings in other issues that are irrelevant to it, but irrelevant in terms of what we saw on that particular video clip, which has been doing the rounds. So to answer your question, surely ZANU-PF has nothing to do with what has been going on the social media. It has nothing to do with the issue of 15 goats, because it is seized with other pertinent issues that have to do with improving the livelihoods of the people of Zimbabwe. But before I end in answering this question, let me hasten to say that ZANU-PF and the ZANU-PF government believes in the sanctity of the property rights of the people of Zimbabwe, regardless of their political affiliation, regardless of how big or how small they are. And as a result, it would not be seen meddling in the issue of an individual who has 15 goats. Yet there are people like Welshman Mue, who is one of the biggest cattle ranchers in Zimbabwe, and many other business people who are in the opposition and have not been have not had the challenges that are purported to be are happening at this moment. So given that we believe in the sanctity of the property rights of the people and other human rights issues, we have nothing, and we should not have sleepless nights because of the issue of 15 goats.
To come in there, Mr. Mandaza, surely the issue that happens on social media, maybe let me break down to you the statistics. Social media forms narratives. If we look at Facebook, for example, Facebook has got 2.2 billion viewers that come on the platform on a daily basis. And come to YouTube. YouTube has got 225 million people that come on the platform daily. Come on Twitter, the numbers are almost the same. Surely this thing, I mean, people get fired for tweeting. We remember 2 years ago, Hope Chingono was arrested for his tweets, and he spent 45 days in jail for the tweets that he posted on social media, not for anything that he went or even recorded a video to say, but he was arrested, his house was vandalized, his title deeds were taken, just for the things that he posted on social media. Surely you can't turn a blind eye on something that was posted on social media by a national executive member of the youth, and you say that it's not something that ZANU-PF is having sleepless nights about. Surely that cannot be true.
I think you have to get it from me that the issue of the 15 goats does not in any way give us any sleepless nights, because It is neither here nor there. There is no party like ZANU-PF that would go and try and confiscate 15 goats. And for whatever reason it might be, there is no point for us to do that. It is true, however, that the social media space has to a greater extent been abused. And the fact that it is abused left, right, and center is a cause of concern. Surely it has to make us wonder why 15 goats have brought the kind of attention that we seem to be getting today. We have seen even the owner of the farm of the 15 goats was on one national television yesterday, and he was spewing vitriol just because of 15 goats that had not even been taken, or because of a clip that has got. And yes, because he is the owner, probably he had to worry. But the issues that are then brought about in order to justify the narrative that is currently going on because of the 15 goats is what worries us. The issue of the goats does not worry us. What worries us is what now people beginning to add to the issue of the 15 goats, beginning to say that Zimbabwe does not respect the property rights. Hopewell Chimono is being followed because of what he did in Australia. There is no respect of journalists and so on, which is outside the purview of the 15 goats. And we would therefore begin to think that there are other issues that people begin to embed or bring together to further a narrative that is not meant with regards to the issue of the 15 goats. The 15 goats is neither here nor there because it was one excited member of ZANU-PF. Unfortunately, is a national member, like you are saying, or is vying to become a national member. That, to an extent, should be viewed in that respect, but not for us to go all out and say ZANU-PF should be worried. There are many other posts that are done on the social media, which are done on a day-to-day basis, and you have never heard us commenting about them. And why now about the 15 goats? That is our question.